All right, Turf Team, bang, bang, let's go. What I would consider the best stock play in Madden 21. I'm having a ton of fun. I hope you are as well. Smash that like button if you're excited. For Madden season is upon us. It took way too long. That extra 3 weeks of delay was just too much. But we are just flying through these EA Access passes, and the game is coming out. And I got to say, now that 146 and these blitzing 8 and your deep zones playing and everything playing amazing, even with blitzing 8, it opens up the game. Since that's been toned down a lot, at least so far early in the year. Now they're going to patch the game. They're going to change it up. And you're going to go to MaddenTurf.com where we're going to show you some fire blitzes, defense, offense, the whole shebang. What I was saying, since the Blitz 8 meta has been really toned down, the quarterback releases has been much improved, you can actually run spread offense. Now, spread offense was really tough to run last year, and it might be tough as the year goes on, but right now, the spread offense is a thing of beauty because you can send 5 out. When you can send 5 out and you can run spread offense, it's it's fun. So we're going to have fun. And what's really nice about this stock money play is it can beat cover 2, it can beat cover 3, and it can beat cover 2 man or some type of like cover 1 man. And I'm going to show you pre-snap what you need to be reading, what defender you need to be keying in on, and it's going to take you from progression read 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's going to take you through all 5 progressions. And at the end, you want to stay through the whole video because at the end, I'm going to show you, I'm going to have a game breakdown where I'm just going to show you one drive. I'm going to call this play every single rip, and he's going to run from cover 2, cover 3, and man coverage. So it's a perfect series of you seeing in game of how I'll go through my progressions. We'll see you on the sticks. Smash that like button. We're still on the road to 10K subs. Smash it. We'll see you. All right, bang, bang. Let's get to the spread Y flex, the play circle. So circle, a few years ago, I really loved this play. One of my buddies, Two-Face, from I think Madden like 12, he ran this play all year long, every single down. It's back good again. It was okay last year, but it's really good this year. So we're gonna show you versus a cover 2, a cover 3, and against man coverage. This is, in my opinion, can be one of the best stock plays in the game. I'm loving it. So I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna say, okay, well this gets open versus this and that. I'm gonna show you a progression read, okay? Because you need a play that can get open versus man, versus cover 2, versus cover 3, and that's what this does. So I'm going to show you the progression read, what you should read first, second, and third. But first and foremost, you need to know a couple basics about pre-snap. Now, pre-snap here, you see one high safety, right? What I mean by that is you see Baker right here. He's the only high safety. Everyone else is pretty close to the line of scrimmage. So this is going to be either cover 3 or cover 1 man. So man is pretty good, so it could be man. But we're in a cover 3 here. So let's show you my reads. Against the cover 3, as you can see, the defense right here, this corner, this guy right here is in, the slot guy is in a purple. This guy is in a deep zone. So on this play art, as you can see, circle is, let me get off this guy. Circle is on a 10-yard smart route, essentially out route. All right, what's really nice about that is you don't have to manually smart route the out route to make it 10 yards. It's honestly like a 12-yard out route, so that makes it really good. So let's show you that first. Boom, right when he cuts, snap, throw the ball, okay? If they have to have some type of flat zone, that corner needs to be in a flat, like a cover 2, to be able to take that away. If not, you're going to see the purple is going to jam that guy in the slot, and the purple's never going to be able to get back there. Okay, so that's your first read versus a cover 3. Now, also versus cover 3, and you're going to want to stay on this right side of the field, okay, this progression read. I'm going to read the corner route. If the corner route's not open, then I'm going to make a high-low read between the running back and my tight end on that slanted streak route, okay, versus cover 3. He just has to clear the hook zone right there, and that was a little bit of a tight throw. All right, so you just got to make sure that you read this high-low and just throw the running back every single time. Get your 5, 6 yards, and move on. You can throw that tight end on that streak route. It just depends on what they're doing. All right, so now let's move on to a cover 2. So in a cover 2 shell, as you're going to see, the outside corner is now in a flat zone. So that's going to take away that corner route. So if you can see the guy sitting, so you can't throw that route. So then once again, you go to your next read. Your next read is going to be that high-low between the running back and the tight end. And then after that, beyond that, what you can do, if you want to take it to a step further, then you can throw this crossing route, okay? You can throw the cross route. And let me move back to cover 2 here. You can throw that against cover 3 as well. It just depends on what depth they have their zones at. So if they have their zones being really deep, it can be a little bit more difficult. But as you can see, versus a cover 2, it gets right over that hook zone. But you want to make sure to make your reads. Don't try to force it. Let's go to the instant replay right here and show you what I mean. So what you're reading right here is this corner. Is he sitting down? As you can see, he's playing underneath. He's kind of backpedaling a little bit. All right, so I played hard flats here, so I still could have thrown this because with the hard flats, because he bit down a little bit. But I'm not gonna worry about that. If he's backpedaling, I'm moving on to my next read. And then your next read is right here in the slot. So you decide right here if you want to throw to the running back out of the backfield or this guy right here in the middle. And it depends on where the user is as well. And then lastly, this crossing route, okay, can get open. And it does get open. Just let him pass that mid read right there. Bang, wide open for a big gain. Now, it is cover 2. And so against cover 2 as well, this is going to be open. Okay, you see the wheel route there from the slot. All right, so this is going to be your very last read. And even though I'm throwing this, it's open for a lot of times one play touchdown. They can do a couple different things with that cover 2 zone to make it match, because you don't have an underneath guy, as you can see, taking away that flat. So if they play their zones certain ways, that can actually look. I'll do it right here. All right. So as you can see, then he gets matched because there's not an underneath zone. But if they are playing cover 2 and making different adjustments, you can definitely throw this. Okay. So let's just show it to you one more time. But this is the very last read, and I can't emphasize enough that you need to make sure you go through your reads properly. Don't just try, okay, it looks like they're in a cover 2. Let's hit them up with the cover 2 bomb. Okay, so don't try to squeeze that in. Go through your reads, which once again, your first read, reading this corner, did his hips like flip and start running with the receiver? No, he did not. He's backpedaling. So I'm going to move on to my next read, which is the streak, and then the running back route. Okay, and then my next read is this deep middle crosser. And it depends where their user is. Their user is going to be probably this guy, and he's going to be baiting these different routes. And that's whenever this crossing route is really going to get open. And then last but not least is this wheel route.